That's big.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is big.
That's it. All right, Sammy.
No.
Unless you reverse this.
No, I missed my chance for it.
That's definitely it. Pull you away. That's all I need. Come on, ref. Do the honors. 1, 2, 3. Seth freaking Rollins becomes your new Intercontinental champion.
And Seth Rollins.
That was the performance of the
Yeah, man. Taking over Monday night once again, making it must-see TV. And on this...
Yeah, I got the game all in my hand. Ooh, yeah.
Hello, and you are now tuned in to the only universe mode that matters. I am Christian.
And I'm Jesse.
And we return. We were gone a week, but we are back like we never left. And Raw is back like it never left. The same brand, Jesse, that is also back in the poll results as I finally won a week. It's done. I got a dub. I can go home, and, you know, some people would sit with that and take that accomplishment, take that W, and, you know, be satisfied with that. But I'm coming back with another banger, and that's what tonight is on Monday Night Raw. Not only do we got this crazy match to kick things off with Brock Lesnar in action, we also got Roxanne Perez going up against Shayna Baszler after her impressive victory last week. And in the main event, we have the rematch of last week with Sami Zayn already enacting his rematch clause against Seth freaking Rollins for the IC Championship. Jesse, I'm very excited for today's show. Excited to record in general. We'll hopefully record a few episodes today. We'll see how it goes. But, man, kicking it off with Brock Lesnar, a man who, last time we seen him, he was on In Your House pay-per-view.
He had a classic match against Shinsuke Nakamura and ended up losing.
In which he lost, Jesse. So he's going to try to respond back tonight. He is going to be a very active competitor this season as this is his third match. He's 1-1. He's looking to get a W, Jesse. But, listen, Dolph Ziggler is a man looking to get a W as well. He started off this season with his tag team partner, and that's his cue. Let's see if he listens to his cue. Tyler Breeze. Easy breezy is what I called them, and let me tell you, it was an easy breezy win for the Creed brothers, who are now Raw's newest members in the tag team division, at least. I actually wanted to have Easy Breezy in another match today against Viking Raiders. I probably have that match in the future. I want to see if Viking Raiders possibly can earn a contract as well in Monday Night Raw. But, yeah, man, I feel like we've been gone a while, and I feel like it was only right we keep that energy high on Monday Night Raw. I'm not trying to lose another poll for the rest of the season. And listen, if there's one thing about Dolph Ziggler, he's a show stealer. Let's see if he's can steal a victory on Brock Lesnar here tonight. This will not be easy. This will indeed be one of the toughest challenges in his career, and he's had a lot of them.
Brock Lesnar's a legend. I mean, Dolph Ziggler, honestly, I feel
he's
like,
Hall of Famer. Yeah,
he's going to be in the Hall of Fame one day as well. But his work is cut out for him. Brock Lesnar is no tough guy to, just pin 1, 2, 3, or even submit in the ring. But we will see if Brock Lesnar can possibly bounce back against Dolph Ziggler and get a victory here tonight. And continue his... would you even call it a challenge because he already lost against Shinsuke? Or would you keep the name in there?
The Shinsuke loss, correct me if I'm wrong, did I forget to use... Not forget to use resilience. No, that was Shinsuke's other L, I believe. I think that was just a clean victory. I think it was just a hell of a match. And Shinsuke got his lick back.
I remember Shinsuke hit Brock, I think, with at least 3 Kinshasas. I remember I had to sound that out because I was struggling.
You're ringing some bells, Jesse. Yeah. Speaking of, Brock is ringing Dolph's bells already. But yeah, man, I mean, listen, Brock Lesnar, 1 loss on the season, I promise you, does not derail the train of the track that is Brock Lesnar. But... realistically, this isn't last season. His record does refresh, and right now he's a 1-1 superstar, which is
fine.
It's okay. Yeah. We'll get the job done. But if he wants to, I'm not gonna say be serious in a title scene, because I mean, If you look at the man, he's serious enough.
But
wow, and Dolph Ziggler pulling that one out. But yeah, man, you know, he wants to get that. He wants to get a good record. I do want to have him build one of the better records before I just throw him a championship shot. Because listen, Brock Lesnar can beat anybody on any given day, and you know what? You can say that about Dolph Ziggler, perhaps.
Oh, come on, Dolph, what was that?
You can say that about Dolph Ziggler. I mean, the man has made a living off upset victories. He's won titles off of upset victories. He's won Money in the Banks. He's
cashed in successfully.
Yeah, I mean, the guy is the ultimate underdog. And realistically, who knows, Jess? This could be his last season with potential to bring it all home. You know, how many times is Dolph Ziggler going to get a shot in
himself
in any title scene and to reinvent himself? He can bring Tyler Breeze with him. So I'm excited for the season Dolph Ziggler is going to have. I drafted him for a reason. And right now he's showing that. He's coming with it.
Nice little combination here from Dolph Ziggler. Honestly, call me crazy.
I am Brock. I don't think I said that.
And I'm Dolph Ziggler. Call me crazy. I would absolutely love to see Dolph Ziggler in the Judgment Day. I think that'd be a cool faction for him to be a part of. Maybe feud with Finn Balor like in the future. People like Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest. But obviously start off strong with that faction. Dolph Ziggler with Judgment Day. I think I would love to see that. Maybe triple... Oh, I missed that clothesline there. Maybe we get to see that in the future. But I'm not Triple H. And, nice move there from Dolph. But that's something really cool I would love to see from Dolph Ziggler. And I think that could maybe help him like reinvent himself, possibly. But just got to wait and see what Triple H wants to do with Dolph Ziggler. Because... I wouldn't call him like a jobber or like enhancement talent or anything like that. Like the guy is definitely respected in the locker room for sure. He's been with the WWE for a very long time. It's just he's older now, and Triple H has a lot more to focus on with, you know, people that are like the talent of Roman Reigns, Bloodline, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes. The list goes on and on and on. Seth Rollins as well. It's just, what can Dolph Ziggler do at his age to reinvent himself one last time?
I mean, listen, wrestling is a sport where you can go for years, man.
I mean, just look at Chris Jericho. I know that he's in another promotion, but how many times has that man reinvented himself, and that guy's been wrestling for over, like, 3 decades. So if he could do it, I think Dolph Ziggler could do it. But it doesn't look like he could do it right now because he's won F5 from losing this match. Oh, and a Kimura. Okay, never mind.
The same lock that was put on Cody Rhodes tonight or today, depending on, I mean, it didn't happen. Night of Champions was the Day of Champions. We are recording this on the day of Night of Champions. It's weird. Time zones got me in a flux right now. But Jess, I was at work. I did not get to catch any of it.
I watched
I saw you just watching some TikTok highlights. From the 20-second highlights that you've seen, what would you rate the show out of 10, and was it successful?
I mean, their Saudi Arabia shows in the past were known to be kind of just like a little boring. Okay, we're gonna make a choke here from Dolph Ziggler. Interesting. Can this put away Brock Lesnar? Probably not. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up because you're fighting back there now, and Brock Lesnar rolls out and throws Dolph Ziggler right back over. But yeah, I only watched the last match. The ending was really cool. I loved that Jimmy finally turned on Roman Reigns. We're gonna see, Jimmy get his spotlight here now. They're eventually all gonna leave Roman Reigns, bro. It's gonna be Roman Reigns all by himself with Paul Heyman, and Solo's gonna get his run. The Usos are gonna be them. They're gonna be fine without Roman, and then Roman's gonna be fine without all of them. Really, I mean, they had their run. They were the Bloodline for over 3 years, and they had all the titles. I mean, what more can you do except feud with family now and tell a cool story? So
I do think there's just more of an extension of the Bloodline that's gonna come, and I don't think they will lose the opportunity. And I'm gonna win. Oh wait, no, another Kimura.
Oh, and that's definitely gonna be it. Yep.
And that's it.
And a Kimura puts away Dolph Ziggler. And Brock Lesnar is back on the win column.
Yeah, Jess, and I mean, interesting style from Brock Lesnar today, coming off of the Shinsuke Nakamura, where he was fishing for F5s the whole time. He wins a match without an F5 even being hit. Mm-hmm. 2 Kimuras. It looks like Dolph Ziggler wanted to get a little technical back and hit him with a rear naked choke himself.
Didn't work out though.
But ultimately, Brock Lesnar going in his bag of tricks, and that's what happens when you're a veteran. When you got that many years under your belt like Brock Lesnar, I mean, the man can kill you in so many different ways. Mm-hmm. He's one of the deadliest men in WWE for a reason, and he proved it tonight. I'm interested to see who's next for Brock Lesnar, and I challenge anybody in the locker room to take that man up on a challenge. I won't say next week, maybe in like 2 weeks, but he's going to be on Raw. And he's going to continue to show his face on Raw, so I'm going to need competitors to show their face as well. We'll see if that happens, Jesse, but we got a hell of a card all day today, and it starts with this crazy match we got up next within the women's division. All right, and our second match of the night, Jesse. Well, listen, Brock caught an early squash.
Mm-hmm. I kind of expected that. It's Dolph Ziggler, no offense, but
well, listen, man,
I love the guy, but once you compare him to Brock Lesnar, it's very hard to do so.
And Jess, we haven't seen Ronda Rousey yet this year, but who we did see was Shayna Baszler last week laying out Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, who, to my knowledge, is not in the building tonight. She actually did get, I wouldn't say carted off in the ambulance. She's much tougher of a woman than that, but she was taken to the local hospital and was tended to for some injuries that Baszler had laid on her backstage. And she was supposed to have a match with Roxanne Perez that night. It was going to be, in my opinion, a great match with like new and old, and not necessarily calling Becky Lynch old, but old guard versus new guard, with Roxanne being one of the youngest in the whole division. But we got that taken away from us last week, and instead Alba Fire opened. Now I won't say opened the challenge, but answered the challenge that was out there for Roxanne Perez, as I did want her to have a match regardless. And this week, Roxanne Perez is gonna get the person who was responsible for interrupting what would have been the biggest match of her career. And you know what? Maybe by proxy that makes this match the biggest of her career. But listen, when you're, well in your early 20s, that I believe Roxanne Perez to be.
I believe she's younger than you and I.
Yeah, so well in her young 20s, Jesse. Every match moving forward in the big leagues is probably going to be your biggest match. So we're going to see if Miss 1-0 Roxanne Perez can start her season off 2-0, but it will be at the hands of Shayna Baszler, who will not be taken very, very lightly. We will see how this goes. This can very well look like how the Brock Lesnar match just looked if Shayna Baszler plays her cards right.
I don't think so. I think Roxanne Perez can have a competitive matchup here tonight. Like you said, she's in her young 20s. I believe she's 22 or 23 years old. I think this woman has a lot of potential, and I think one day on the main roster she can be a Raw or SmackDown Women's Champion. It all depends on, how far up the card Triple H believes in her, because I know Shawn Michaels loves her in NXT currently.
Yeah, and I am Roxanne Perez. I'm going to give her a try.
And I am Shayna Baszler, and it looks like I'm just going to pick you up and keep slamming you down until I get that rear naked choke and put Roxanne to sleep. Because I already put Becky Lynch to sleep, I could put Roxanne Perez back to sleep.
And yeah, I mean, that's going to be the goal. And it looks like, Jesse, Shayna Baszler forming an alliance back with her old tag team partner in previous seasons, BWA, with Ronda Rousey. And it does look like they're going to be a team in real life for the first time, really. Mm-hmm. But we've done it in Season Mode Universe Past. We've had the full circle. We've had them a few seasons. We've had them feud at Mania. This is going to be a fresh start for BWA. I need new talent in my tag team division anyways. So I feel like this is two birds, one stone. And I'm a big fan of Shayna Baszler, the personality, Shayna Baszler, the wrestler. And I feel like she's always had an injustice served upon her within the main roster.
Yeah, she is a lot older now than what moved up.
And yeah, now I don't think she's even... I think the time for Shayna Baszler might have passed.
100%. She should have been champion when she won against Becky Lynch.
She never held the main roster championship, right? Besides tag team?
Just tag team, yeah. And I think her partner was Nia Jax at the point.
Yikes.
Yeah, that was a rough one to get through, but as wrestling fans, we got through it. Yeah, man, from what we saw her in NXT, you would think...
Holy crap, man.
You would think Shayna Baszler would have had a, 5-month reign as a champion or a 6-month reign or, something cool. But, yeah, apparently Vince McMahon, I don't know if he really enjoyed Shayna Baszler as a character or wrestler or whatever you want to call it. Wrestler at the end of the day. But, it's okay. I think Shayna Baszler is in her early 40s, so it looks like her time has definitely went and gone. But if she could be a tag team champion with Ronda and then feud one-on-one in real life, I think that'd be kind of cool.
Holy crap,
and she just loves doing the...
Yeah, she's a female version of Roman Reigns, apparently. Let's go, Roxanne. Nice move.
But tag team champion with Ronda, she gets screen time with a big superstar and life character in Ronda Rousey. I think that's, a cool way for her to be on TV consistently, especially being champion as well. And hey, maybe in real life they feud like they did in Universe Mode. Maybe they get a WrestleMania match. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I'm not mad at her with like a semi-bodyguard protection type of role. I mean, if you look at Shayna Baszler, she literally looks like she can eat children. She's just a very intimidating woman. I think she'll absolutely crush me, and probably break my arm while she does it. So her being paired up with Ronda Rousey, who by proxy is the most unlikable woman on earth, I think it's a great pairing, and I hope they do explore that. And I honestly hope they end up feuding eventually in due time, similar to what we did. What was that? 2K19?
I think it was 2K20. To be honest, a horrible game. But it gives the light on Shayna Baszler too, because we already know Ronda Rousey is a huge superstar, and if Shayna Baszler wins a match against Ronda Rousey in that feud in real life, or maybe she even wins the whole feud, that would be a great light to be shown on Shayna Baszler, and maybe a future, I wouldn't say future champion in WWE, but maybe another title challenger again, because I remember she was a title challenger against Liv Morgan when she had the SmackDown Women's Championship over the past year or so. So if they could build her up to that again, I think that could be the best case scenario for Shayna Baszler. She definitely deserves more, in my opinion, because she is a great in-ring wrestler. But time will tell. So
yeah, Jess, we actually and again didn't see the match, but we definitely can talk about the outcome at least. Bianca Belair losing her title to Asuka.
Yeah, finally. I mean, hey, she had that title over a little bit over a year. It was over 400 days, longest reigning women's title reign in the modern era. So salute to Bianca Belair, a superstar who I never thought would be as big as she would, really, on the main roster, because she wasn't really anything too crazy in NXT. I know she had that undefeated record in NXT for a little bit, and she challenged for the championships, but she never became champion. But she feuded with Bayley, she feuded with Becky, she feuded with Sasha Banks. It's Bianca Belair is definitely one of the youngest stars.
Holy crap, Jess!
Of the new era of wrestling.
And Baszler's holding the youngest star on Monday Night Raw over the middle rope in that case, and
and that could possibly a weird camera angle here.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. That was her signature move. Can I get the final touches now?
Oh, I didn't get it. Rope break?
Possibly, yeah.
Legs. Roxanne, extend them legs.
Oh, okay. Roxanne actually fighting back here.
Way to go, Roxanne.
And I lost it.
Okay. Oh, roll up. A roll up.
And not even, I don't even want to count.
What a great, she didn't break out of the move, but she definitely reversed it enough to make a difference.
Come back. Oh.
Spear. Yeah.
Yeah. Not the more powerful one, but that was definitely a spear there. These girls are battling here now.
Oh my God.
She definitely learned that from Ronda.
From Ronda, yeah. She has the same moveset in her arsenal.
Working on the arm here.
And Jess, these two are having a nice little match, man.
Yeah.
I like this. I like the tone. I like the tempo. Roxanne fighting, but man, she's going to have to hang on just a little longer.
And she's really working on this left arm right now of Roxanne Perez. Stomping on her hands. Could this put Roxanne Perez down? Yes, it will.
How do I reverse any of that?
Do I have another finisher? Yes, I do. And that's possibly going to be it.
Whoa.
Oh, you had a second reversal.
I
Interesting.
guess. Rope break!
And that puts Roxanne Perez out. I'm glad she tapped because if she wouldn't have tapped, Shayna Baszler would have just held on to that rear naked choke. What a performance from Shayna Baszler. Would you even consider this a BWA win or just a... I mean, they're both celebrating here right now.
This is definitely...
But this is all on Shayna Baszler.
This is Shayna Baszler going 1-0 inside a women's division that, hey, it's pretty loaded. I mean, I got Rhea Ripley, I got Becky Lynch, I got Ronda Rousey, I got Roxanne Perez, I got Alba Fire, I got Asuka.
Bayley.
I got Bayley. I got Damage Control entirely. So listen, going 1-0 within a division like that, that's absolutely incredible. So we're going to see who's next for Shayna Baszler. I'm sure Becky Lynch is somewhere out there watching this match, biting down on her teeth, waiting to get in the ring. And she will be in the ring against Ronda Rousey at our next pay-per-view, Cyber Sunday. We do, actually, Jesse, I got to talk to you off air. Maybe we get to it by the end of this episode. We do got to lay some groundwork for Cyber Sunday on what are some options these fans can vote for as far as match stipulations goes. And when I hear Becky Lynch and I hear Ronda Rousey, what pops out in my mind is a submission match, automatically. So I think that should be an option. Obviously, a normal match can be an option. We can bar Shayna Baszler from ringside. I think that's 3 options right there. And if we think of another option,
steel cage would kind of be
cool.
Ooh,
a steel cage. All right, so I like that. Can we do that for?
Yeah.
So we can either ban Shayna Baszler from ringside. We can have a submission match, a normal match, or a steel cage match. So we will see what the fans decide to vote on.
Well, maybe you could do a submission match and a steel cage, combine that.
That may be a possibility too. I mean, we'll see what the fans say. Ultimately, I'll let them decide. But man, Cyber Sunday is going to be fun. That's just one of the matches we will have there. And we'll talk about one of the other matches we'll have come the end of the show and maybe even up next. But wow, what a way to break some middle ground, Jesse. But now we have a championship match, a championship rematch going underway, coming up next. What's up, King? Listen, you beat me in your house fair and square. It wasn't my best day. It wasn't my best night. And because of that, you've earned my respect. You've always had my respect. You are the greatest king of all time. For now, at Cyber Sunday, I expect to get my crown back, and I expect to walk out as still your WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But I can't wait for Cyber Sunday. I want to see you next week in the main event of Monday Night Raw, but not just you. I'm going to bring my brothers with me, Kofi, Big E, and I challenge you to a 3-on-3. So you're the king now. Ball's in your court. Find somebody in the locker room. I don't care who you got. I want to see you there in the main event next week. Don't forget to bring your crown, sucker.
Man, these suckers got no respect these days.
And for the main event of the evening, Jesse, we got the rematch that could not wait longer than a week. I can't believe Sami Zayn decided to go with his rematch clause this soon, but listen, he's not on the Cyber Sunday card. And, I mean, I do have a Raw pay-per-view 2 weeks after that, but does the man really want to wait a month to get lost in the sauce, to get lost in the roster of Monday Night Raw? Sami Zayn has been lost before on rosters in universe mode, and I don't think this is the season for Sami to mess around. And he knows what's at stake right here, Jesse, and what's at stake is him getting his title back against arguably the best in the world. And I can say that almost for certainty now because, I mean, the man is Intercontinental Champion over here. Absolutely, Jesse. But in real life, the man just won some pretty prestigious gold, Jesse. And the man I'm talking about is my new Intercontinental Champion. It is the one, the only. And when you say his name, Jesse, you can't forget the freaking Seth freaking Rollins is the newest Intercontinental Champion on Monday Night Raw, and he's looking to have a healthy, lengthy title reign with that belt in the middle of it all. I mean, listen, Seth Rollins had a great performance last week. I can't take nothing away from it. He's 3-0 so far this season, undefeated. My World Heavyweight Champion isn't even undefeated. Yeah. My World Heavyweight Champion is actually 0-1, but I digress.
Now that there's a new title, are you going to download that new title, or do you like the title you have now?
You know what? I'll let the fans decide that. At Cyber Sunday.
Okay.
I think I wanted a one-on-one match with Xavier Woods and Booker T anyways. I didn't want to throw a stipulation on that. I wanted a nice, healthy one-on-one. So I feel like that's a good question.
Because I
know they made one.
Yeah, Community Creations. A lot of people have been making
cool.
the new title.
So there we go. For the main event, we got that to ask for. We have what we got to ask for Shayna versus Becky, and my other match is the tag team matches, Usos versus Judgment Day. So we'll have a few options with that. I definitely am thinking TLC.
Mommy banned from the arena.
I mean, the way this game goes, sometimes Jesse should be banned regardless. But yeah, man, it's for the IC Championship. I am Seth freaking Rollins.
And I'm Sami Zayn. Did you see his Kraven the Hunter attire Seth had?
Today?
Yeah, it was fire.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I gotta show you.
Okay, I'm excited. That also means I probably get to download a new attire.
Spider-Man 2, man. Very hype.
Oh, man, yeah. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Disappointed we didn't get any Last of Us 3 news, but apparently...
They said they're taking their time with that, right?
Yeah, they're Naughty Dog confirmed that they're going to be coming out with their next single-player game very soon, probably by the end of the year. So maybe it could be that, but I mean the hope's there, right? So you just gotta keep the hopes high.
I hate that you pull all these moves off without me reversing a single lick of them, and the moment I throw a punch, it's like it's caught.
Oh, and then I land on my face. Yeah, and then the tide's turn. But
that.
Seth,
literally. How can I
came
get
out
momentum?
with a Kraven the Hunter attire. It was pretty cool. He had the first matchup of the evening. I'm glad he won, to be honest.
They had the first match of the evening?
Yeah, because Seth Rollins literally had to hop on a flight to go film more Captain America. That was the report. Yeah.
I did not know how do you feel about that? I saw a few people complaining that.
I'm gonna be honest. The most important matches of the card are either first or last. I've always felt that way.
Okay. So you still think that it showed importance?
Yeah, of course.
I've seen the argument online, and they argued that because Roman Reigns is still getting all these main events, that his title is more superior than the title that they already introduced, or that they're.
I mean, it is. He's had the title for 1,000 days, so definitely more superior.
I mean, man maketh title, title don't maketh man.
Yeah. Oh, and I tried again and failed again. But yeah, man, Roman Reigns is champion for. Oh, and he landed on his feet. It was
damn near.
Slightly, yeah. Champion for 1,000 days, and third time's not a charm. Okay.
For any of us, Jesse.
Yeah, none. But yeah, definitely Roman Reigns' titles are more superior than the World Heavyweight Championship.
Even when it's the tag team titles.
I mean, with how important those titles have became over the years, because the long reign the Usos had. Honestly, I feel like the Undisputed Tag Team Championships
they main evented at WrestleMania.
That's exactly what was going to come out of my mouth. They main evented WrestleMania Night 1. Not a lot of people liked that. On paper, this man Sammy doesn't learn. But
you know what? I'm gonna learn.
But yeah, man. Besides the World Heavyweight Championship on Monday Night Raw, probably the second most relevant title on that roster. Well, he got Gunther there now. So I would even say that Intercontinental Championship is probably second. But it's really tied between Gunther's title and the Tag Team Championships, truthfully. That's just the way I feel.
I suppose it's a good problem to have, arguing what title is more prestigious, because
Yeah.
there was a time where it didn't feel like any of them really were.
Yeah, that's a fact. And it honestly all depends on who are your competitors and really who is your champion at the time.
Wow.
Having Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn be your undisputed tag team champions
And bring importance to them at the same time. That's
and
cool.
especially after the reign the Usos had, I think that is very important, and that puts a lot of pressure on the shoulders of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. But hey, they look to
Thank God.
be doing just fine ever since they won at WrestleMania and main evented at WrestleMania. So salute to them. But the Usos, we talked about it a little bit, but the bloodline's officially cracking, which is great. Seth Rollins is your new World Heavyweight Champion. Natalya getting smoked in 69 seconds.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, on her birthday.
Oh my
I saw
God.
That's
I
perfect.
love it. Why are we such Natalya haters?
She's a Hall of Famer. I'll give her respect, but she's just boring.
Oh my God. And you know what? Let me talk about Sami Zayn for a second. The man is a student. He saw his ass whooping on last week's Raw, and he came back looking like he studied, man. He has an answer for everything Seth has thrown at him so far, and I haven't been able to respond with much.
There's a few punches to the gut there, an answer. Actually still in here. Damn. Sami Zayn turned his back. Oh,
wow.
Okay.
It's big.
Jump. Oh, beautiful. Her Karana.
That is big. Uh-oh, Jesse. Sami Zayn in the driver's seat early on in the match. Blue Thunder Bomb.
That's going to be a pinfall. Come on, ref. 1, 2, and we kick out of the 2.
It's been a while since I played, Jesse. Oh, Lord. I feel like it's showing.
But, yeah. From the stuff I've seen on Twitter and TikTok, obviously Bianca winning the championship is good. Bianca had her reign, of course. Cody Rhodes losing to Brock Lesnar, that makes sense because they're going to extend that feud. And who else was on the card? I mentioned Rhea, Natalya, Roman Reigns, of course. Oh, Gunther beat Mustafa Ali, officially becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, which is a big salute to Gunther's future for sure. Yeah, man. From the stuff I've seen, I only watched the last match. From the stuff I've seen, seems like it was a solid card. I would definitely have to give it a watch, but we'll have to wait and see. And a big reversal there from Seth, because one move away from the Haluva kick was probably going to be coming Seth Rollins' way.
Yeah, man. The champion isn't starting off so champion-like, and he's definitely going to have to figure out how to get back on course for a W today. That might help out. That is the first high-flying risk that has actually paid off.
Yeah, from either superstar. Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit before. I'm very excited for Spider-Man 2. Did they announce when it was coming out officially?
Uh-oh. Whoa, on the outside.
Oh, okay. Just gotta get, wow, he no-sold that.
I am crying. Okay.
I didn't hit R1 either, because I'm still stunned at what
Well, you know what?
Oh, that was a dope spot.
That just helped me out, Jesse.
That was a really dope spot. I like how he hit his head. Well, not really, because I don't want to say I don't want Sami Zayn injured or anything, but that was a cool spot how he hit his head off the top of the barricade there. Oh, crossbody switches it up
this
and
time
it
it
gets
doesn't
reversed.
pay off.
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm really excited for that game. I think it comes out in September or October this fall. I know it comes out, so have to wait and see.
I can't do a springboard? That's crazy. I'm excited for Spider-Verse. That's only out in a few days.
I thought it came out this weekend.
No, it comes out June 2nd. That's my most, honestly, one of my most anticipated
next Friday.
movies this year. I already got my tickets for Thursday. I'm gonna watch it a little early.
Wow, Seth Rollins actually entered back.
Sami Zayn's also tired, which is gonna affect how he maneuvers for the rest of the day.
Ooh, when it worked
still
before,
lands.
it'll work again. Seth Rollins feeling that on the left side of his body there. I'm gonna add the kicks to the side. But yeah, once I get time to play that in the winter, that will be the only game I play for sure. Very excited to play that. Oh, I should have went for it. I'm not going to try it for the 5th time because I'll just land on my face again.
Just look at Seth. He's groggy. He's tired. He's damn near limping outside. And that's your champion. Well, my champion.
Sami Zayn. Waiting for Seth Rollins to get back in.
Make sure you regret that. You know, showboat in front of the champion.
Yeah.
And what?
Just for the kick to the face. Come on, Seth. You beat me last week. See if I can beat you again. Or, excuse me, if I could beat you this time. Seth Rollins answering back there. I'm glad these both gentlemen are both champions in today's world. You got the World Heavyweight Champion, and you have the Tag Team Champion. I'm really happy for Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins in real life. Seth Rollins looking to put it away there. Nice Falcon Arrow landing there for your champion. That's not a double reversal. No. Oh, I missed the knee.
Oh, I wanted a springboard.
To the corner here.
Oh, and a disrespectful little bastard.
Oh, that's match. 100%.
Seth Rollins
I hope I was.
might have just stole this one from Sami Zayn. That gotta be it, folks. Seth Rollins is...
Oh, wow. Sami Zayn has the heart of a champion.
I was ready to say Seth Rollins is still your IC championship, but quite the contraire, my friend. Oh, and a blockbuster misses.
Luva kick into the curb stomp, and Sami Zayn kicked out at 2.9.
Not to mention, he's already been hit with a curb stomp.
Yeah, you gotta love it from your champion.
Oh, no. Just like that.
I'm gonna go for it all. I got a blue thunder bomb as well. And let's go for the finish. Middle of the ring. Come on, ref. 1, 2.
I wanted to try it. I couldn't risk that, Jesse. Not after the Blue Thunder and the Haluva kick. And now, Jesse, this is turning to one of the main events of the year so far.
Oh, and that Hurricane is working out for Sami Zayn. I mean, hey, you hit me with a Haluva kick and a curb stomp. I had to hit you with both of my finishers. But can Sami Zayn pull it together here? And can he hit that Haluva kick one more time? Telling Seth Rollins to get up. It's a good match. Main event, Monday Night Raw. Main eventing back-to-back Monday Night Raws, these gentlemen.
Yeah, and a much better match than the first one.
Yeah, Seth Rollins was probably his best performance in Universal Health history last season. Or, excuse me, last week on Monday Night Raw.
And again, Sami being a student today.
Combinations landing here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and that just hurt Seth Rollins' back, and that could possibly be the end of Seth Rollins. Get my stamina back. Haluva kick connects.
No.
Going for the pinfall.
Rope break.
Very close to the ropes. Never mind. 1, 2, 3. And Sami Zayn gets his Intercontinental Championship right back on his waist.
Wow, okay, Sami Zayn. I originally questioned the decision of going for your rematch clause so soon, but clearly Sami Zayn is looking to have a year unlike the other years in Universe Mode seasons past, Jesse, because he is already back on top. Now, I guess the question is, do we want to see a part 3? I mean,
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. That matchup was a lot more competitive. Seth Rollins was literally a half a second from beating Sami Zayn. He hit the Haluva kick, which is very disrespectful of Seth Rollins. He hit the curb stomp twice. And Sami Zayn just has the heart of a lion, heart of a champion. Back-to-back main events for Monday Night Raw. Obviously lost to Seth Rollins last week, and he just regained the Intercontinental Championship. I would not mind seeing the third matchup down the line.
Down the line. Maybe not next. Maybe not next.
Maybe at your Raw pay-per-view. I mean,
who knows, man? I mean, Seth Rollins is now 3-1. Sami Zayn is now 2-1.
I think he's.
He might be 3-1 too.
Yeah, he beat Kevin Owens. Beat Seth Rollins. And he beat someone else.
No, I think that's it.
Chris Horny had 3 wins.
I might have to double check, and even though I would have had it earlier in the video, but right now I'm off the cuff. But wow, what a win for Sami Zayn, Jesse, and we won't see him at Cyber Sunday. I'll tell you that much. Not quite yet, but who we will see at Cyber Sunday is those matches I previously mentioned. Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw WWE Championship. And that is the options for those guys. Be ready to vote soon.
Steel cage submission match.
Yep.
Shayna Baszler banned from ringside.
Or a normal match.
Yeah, normal match.
And then we have the Usos in what's going to be a tag team match where they try to get their championship back, similar to how Sami Zayn did tonight against Judgment Day. Will it be a TLC match? Will it be a what other did I mention anything? I gotta honestly sit down and think of other options for that. You guys honestly drop some down below. We got TLC as an option. You know, I don't want to overuse some of these stipulations because if they get voted twice, I don't want to repeat like 2 steel cage matches, for example. But a steel cage match might be pretty cool with Judgment Day and Usos. Honestly, a Hell in a Cell might be pretty cool with Judgment Day and Usos. So we might have some carryover options. Fans, let us know down below, and we'll chat about it in the Discord for further discussion. And then we also got my World Heavyweight Championship that will be defended. Xavier Woods versus Kofi Kingston. And, I'm sorry, Xavier Woods versus King Booker T. And let's see, this time it's going to be for the championship. And this time, you guys get to decide, should it be for the championship Xavier Woods already has? Or should we introduce the new World Heavyweight Championship that is also going on?
And also, I think another option should be if Booker T wins again, I think Xavier Woods should lose his crown.
Oh, he's not coming out with his crown. He lost the crown.
Oh.
He's going to get the crown back if he wins.
Okay. That makes sense.
Or should I have him walk out with the crown? I haven't, like... It could be. I mean, it could be.
It's an option.
They walked out with the crown, both crowns last time.
Yeah, it's an option.
So we've had that before.
I mean, if Booker T wins again, he's definitely, obviously your king, and obviously your new World Heavyweight Champion.
What if Xavier Woods becomes the 3-time King of the Ring?
That'd be wild.
That could be cool.
We won't have King of the Ring for a while, but
yeah, no, definitely later on this year.
If Booker T wins again, he'll definitely be the King of the Ring, and obviously your new World Heavyweight Champion.
Which would be a crazy, unexpected twist of events that would have happened in this year's Universe mode that I didn't expect out the gate. But you know what? Anything can happen on the only Universe mode that matters, Jesse. We also will we'll have 3 SmackDown matches. I don't know if you want to announce any right now, but
I'll announce them during my.
We will have an Internet Championship match. The options for that me and Jesse have discussed, it's going to be a 6-man match. It's going to be either a Hell in a Cell, Elimination Chamber, straight up elimination match, or maybe just a straight up regular match. Again, feel free to drop some recommendations if you want to get creative. We thought about maybe Iron Man as an option, but we already got 7 matches during the show, so that might be just 2 out of the show.
30-minute Iron Man match would be crazy with 6 people.
But yeah, man, I mean, maybe 2 out of 3 falls. That could get wacky and crazy. Who knows, man? The possibilities are limitless, and we'll save that to the internet to decide, Jesse. But with that being said, another successful Raw in the books. Hopefully we win the poll. Guys, please vote on these polls. They are very, very important. And listen, they're going to be important come Cyber Sunday. So please, 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 like, comment, share, subscribe, stay active, stay voting. Also, join that Discord for further discussion to extend the conversation past the comment section.
Ring the bells, guys. Get our new updated videos, and we'll see you on
the other side of the universe.
Peace.
Go check out the music, too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there won't be any Lakerland videos anymore.
I actually got to record one. All right, off season gets fun.
It does.
I just been weeping in tears.
We'll talk off air about some stuff.
Okay. I got vices, I'm vices. I'm in crisis, I write this. I feel a little lost inside my mind, I can't find it. I see visions, I'm psychic. I try to use it as guidance, but truth be told, I know nothing. I told you different, I'm lying. I don't know shit, I be cool. I don't know shit.